Caddy Patty, what's up? Erica Stafford, what's up? What is going on? Cecilia, what's going on? Lydia, what's going on? You guys are jumping on it tonight on this Friday night. Kimberly, welcome. Florida to North Carolina, it says. Suzanne Murray, welcome, welcome. What's going on? Y'all, what's going on this Friday night? Tell me all the things. Tell me. Tell me all the things. What's up, Jen? It is the end of my day, and there's no better way I could spend it than with y'all. So I wanted to come in and say, hey, what's up? And maybe do a little preaching and teaching. So what's going on? Tell me all the things. What are you guys up to on this Friday night? Where are you from? What state you representing? Tell me it all. Valerie, welcome. Taro Bay, welcome. Love that. Manifesting peace. All this September 24th stuff bothering me. What's going on with September 24th? Kimberly, I don't understand. Am I missing something? Nothing here. That's why I'm here. LOL, no date. Lydia. Cramping our bonfire style. Caddy Patty. South Carolina, what's up? SC. Here's my friend Allison. Tennessee for Caddy Patty. Florida for Suzanne Murray. A quiet night. Yep, I get it. All over social media, something bad is happening tomorrow. It's a bunch of crap. Don't buy into it. Right? That's why I stay away from all that stuff, right? Because it brings my vibe down. It brings my vibe down. I don't like it. I don't like it. Allison in the East, representing the East Coast, out in New Hampshire. Yeah, I don't know what's going on supposedly tomorrow that's all over social media. I don't know. I saw one guy come across on red glasses on now. Yeah, I had the black ones on earlier. I'm having technical difficulties. Be right back. All right, girl. Ohio. Have you ever had a premonition? All the time. All the time. All the time. It's so fun. It's so fun. Some have said EMP, Llama Mama. That's not Salama Mama, is it? Samama Llama? What's EMP? Am I just totally, disconnected from humanity? What? What is that? Solar flares, okay, cool. Tell me. I want to know what it is. Linda, thank you for sharing light. Electromagnetic pulse. Ooh. Electromagnetic bomb. Allison, LOL. I don't know what EMP is. Electromagnetic pulse. Dude, why are you guys afraid of that? You know you have an electromagnetic field around your body 24/7, right? It's you. Nobody... Could be from solar flares. Listen, any kind of energy that's showing up is amazing. Ridiculous. September 24 nonsense. Live your life, folks. Care to share one of your premonitions? Premonition is just what you believe will happen in the future, right? You see it, and I see it every day. Every day I see it. Life is always working out for me. It's always something better. That's my mantra. You guys know that, for those of you who have caught me live before. But they say all the batteries, etc., would go out. That must be one strong energy field, right? Because here's the thing. I could blow up the internet with my energy. Having all the batteries go out, okay. Right? We can destroy the internet with our energy. Y2K. Oh, it's that kind of thing. Everything's going to shut down. Gotcha. Pixie, what's up? Anyone remember the movie Premonition, movie with Sandra Bullock? I do not. I've never seen it. But I do want to share... Okay, so... I was sitting here... Do you believe in grounding? Yeah. Bibbles? I do. I believe in what I call decompressing. Because I coach, right? I've got a lot of people that I coach, and there's a lot of different energies around. Some are negative, some are positive, some are neutral, right? And I take on that energy. And so I have to like do this. And I kind of do this little ritual thing where I kind of shake off anything that isn't serving me. And that's my way of grounding, right? Angel, I just tested positive for COVID. I must be really moving up. Yes. And here's how I know. Okay. So let me address this real quick because Angela's one of my private clients and I want to address this real quick, right? Sherry, that's okay. You're better late than never. My mentor, when she moved, okay, I'm going to give you her story, right? So 4.5 years ago, she was completely homeless. She decided to move from California all the way to Washington State with her 3 babies, a dollhouse, their clothes, and some diapers in a van. Not a good van. And they homeless, and they drove all the way to Washington, okay? Then they're in Washington, they're staying with friends, she got a little job here and there, and then, right, she hired a manifestation coach, and she started manifesting. So, collapse time, right? So today, she has moved, she obeys whatever intuition she has, she obeys it without fault, even if it doesn't make sense. So, she gets this message that says, I want you to get in the car with the babies, and I want you to drive until you hit the ocean. And I want you to do it on Tuesday. And she's like, okay, this is crazy. She's like, I'll do it Thursday. I'm not going to do it Tuesday. I got to get the stuff ready, right? She's got this lease on this beautiful penthouse. Like, she's moved up, okay? She's moved up. And she's faced challenges, right, with getting sick, whatever. Packs up the kids, again, 4.5 years later, goes back to California, drives until she hits Southern California, until she hits the ocean, right? All of these synchronicities happen. Everything is always working out for her. It's always just for something better. Like, amazing stuff is falling into place. She's getting upgrades. She's getting all this stuff. This woman is about to hit, right, $1 million a year in her business, okay? She's got her own kind of coaching business. So she's about ready to hit $1 million. And we're in September. So in the middle, she moves into this beautiful, beautiful condo on the ocean in LA, Southern California. And, hey, Dickie, what's up? And as soon as they get this upgrade, as soon as everything is done, like she's done, the move is done, this is where they're settling, they've got 5 saltwater pools, like this place is freaking amazing, right? She is on cloud 9. Guess what? Her and the 3 kids get COVID. And the 3 kids are triplets, by the way, P.S. And she homeschools them. And she, they go to daycare like during the day. And so she has the daytime free to work her business. And then she spends the rest of the time with her babies, right? Okay, so she's a single mom. She gets COVID. The babies get COVID, right? She ends up in the hospital. It gets so bad. And the whole time she's like, it's okay, I'm about to level up. It's okay, I'm about to level up. Like, this is my body trying to decompress, right? And start to prepare myself for this massive rise, okay? So, 3 weeks. 3 weeks she's sick. 3 weeks these kids are sick, right? She comes out of the other side of it. Is healed, everything is great. Released from the hospital, kids are good, she's good, right? And whammo, massive upgrade. Like, no joke. Like, she made $50,000 in one day. Okay, that's how the abundance flew to. She'd never had a $50,000 day before. And now she's got this abundance coming right out of COVID. Not even working her business for 3 weeks because she was so sick. Out of nowhere, bam, money drops. Okay, so what I'm saying to you is, long story short, Angela, it's always this or something better, honey. Life is always working out for you. Here comes the upgrade. Allow yourself the space to heal. Okay, just allow yourself the space to heal. You're going to be okay. You're just getting ready for a major upgrade. Okay, so I've seen it happen a million times. It's happened to me. I get a headache, I get sick, I get the flu, whatever. I'm down for a couple of days, 2-3 days. And then when I come out of this thing and I'm like, I stayed positive through the whole thing. I knew it was this or something better. I just needed to allow myself to rest, like allow my body to level up, like allow my body to prepare for this thing. And so when I do that, whammo, right? Again, she's in the coaching business. Does what I do. Yeah, she does what I do. She focuses all on money though. For her, it's all about helping people create wealth in their business. So she only works with business owners. She doesn't work with everyday people that are working 9 to 5. She only works with business owners. But she's amazing. She's amazing. She gets massive codes and downloads and all kinds of stuff, right? So anyway, I hope that makes you feel better. I hope that just know you're going to be okay. I'm late to the party. What's the deal with 24th? Okay, so I think we kind of answered that. I'm going through the comments. Sorry I'm late. It's okay. Hello, just drop by and say hello. Hey, Dickie. Okay, I want those glasses. Red, red, red. I've got red, purple, green, black, blue. I got all, whatever. I'm wearing the red because Mickey's got red shorts on, and so I'm matching. Everything I do with my glasses matches somehow, some way on a piece of my apparel, just because I like that. Right? Whatever makes me feel good. Stephanie, thank you for the roses. Thank you for the roses. My God. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the likes. Okay, so here's the code drop I want to give to you guys, right? Hey, I'm a pest. What's going on? Lois Bryant, thank you for asking the question. Okay, Vanessa, thank you for the rose. What the heck? Another one. So awesome. Okay. I love the little gifts are so cute. Like when they pop up, and like one guy gave me like a cowboy hat and a mustache, and I was like, yeehaw, like it was so fun. Somebody else gave me a mermaid, which is totally cool, or little hand hearts, or what are they, a TikTok hat or something. Anyway, it's just fun. It's fun to me to watch all that stuff. Have you ever been to a psychic or a medium? I've been to see John Edwards live in person in San Francisco way back in the day, like when his show was still on, right? And he did some readings, and it was very interesting. I follow him on TikTok because him and his daughter will do some readings, and it's really, his whole story is crazy. Like it's fun. It's really interesting. And hey, Ivy, and I really like it. I'm drawn to it for some reason, right? Okay, so Linda Jean, loving this. Lucky Karma, Texas, what's up? All right, so everybody welcome to live. Okay, so here's the code drop. Right? So I'm sitting here and I'm getting ready to go live on TikTok, and all of a sudden I get these downloads, this message, right? Okay, I'm like, okay, I'm here, I'm listening, I'm hearing. Somebody obviously needs to hear this on this live tonight. So pay attention, guys. Ooh, and I got 123 people in here. Now it goes to 125. See, I always notice the numbers. Hey, Mountain Explorer. 123, 1111, 143, all of those 333, like always constantly seeing these numbers, just showing me on the right path. Okay, dental disaster, just got here, new, always this or something better, and I came down with sick tummy bugs 6 hours ago. It's okay. Hold space for it. Allow yourself to heal. It's okay. Usually that's when you're hitting something inside of you that, like, I'm out of alignment, but I'm starting to get into alignment, like I'm starting to wake up, and your body's kind of going into shock a little bit. It's like, right, your physical 3D human person is starting to go into shock a little bit because your inner part of you, your all-knowing soul of you, is starting to wake up, and your body's kind of having an issue with that right now. So you're okay. You're okay. You'll come out of it stronger. You'll come out of it with your whatever manifestation that you've been wanting, and it just be aware. Okay, so hello 444. Yep, 1111 my day. Ooh, I love that. Your birthday is 1111. Freaking how cool is that? Mine's 26. I'm like, whatever. Been seeing numbers a lot the past 3 days. Yep, you're on track. You're on track. Whatever it is that you're that you've been asking for that you may not even be aware of, right? Okay. Deborah Capricorn, will I receive my inheritance before the end of the month? I'm not psychic. I don't know. But I know that you will receive it as soon as you get into alignment with it and let go of the need to have it. Works the same when waiting to meet your soulmate, especially after you lost who I thought was the one, something better. Yep, Dana. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a code drop, right? Okay, so here we go. I had to write it all down, and I literally was writing like crazy because it was coming through so fast. Okay, so I had to write it down. So I'm going to read it to you because I had to go back and read what the hell I wrote because I didn't even know. And I was like, holy crap. Like, you guys need to hear this. This is a serious message that you guys need to hear, okay? Lois Bryant, why won't I talk about her business? No, she's a manifestation coach. Like, that's what she does. She does the same thing I do. No different. Other than the fact that she works with business owners and she helps them create wealth in their business. Like, that's what she does. She helps them attract new clients and all of that stuff, right? Her name is Mindy Sartin, Sartin. She's got a thing on TikTok, but she's not active anymore. She's mostly on Facebook and Instagram. So if you, Lois, if you want to check her out, her name is Mindy, Mindy, Sartin, Mindy Sartin. Okay, and you can watch her whole story. That story I just told you, you can check it out. I am not observant of anything. Feel like, how do I become aware? What's a manifestation coach? Manifestation coach is somebody that helps you create the life that you want with intention instead of living the life that you have with default. That's what manifestation is. It's literally every.
They have to do a subscription.
Well, subscribe.
What subscription?
What? Is it a sorry guys, hang on.
It's an app.
Can you do this one?
Yeah.
We'll do that.
What does it say?
Click the one on the bottom. Sorry, I'm helping my daughter with. Oh, it's freezing. Yeah, it's because I'm in your room. You got it?
Yep.
Okay. All right, she's good. She wanted to subscribe to some reading app or something that's like $80 a year. Whatever. It's $80. Okay. Sorry, I'm back. All right, so you guys ready? Sorry if I lost some of you. I didn't mean to. Sorry. All right, I'm back. I got a hand heart. Did I miss it? I see it. Lil D Flower, thank you for the hand heart. Hey, from Jamaica, man. Rainbow, awesome. Okay, so you guys ready? Here we go. This is the message that came through. It literally says, appreciation makes you magnetic to all things that you want. When you drop the obsession with lack, with what's missing, with what's wrong, with where you aren't measuring up, and you choose to notice what is working, what you're excited for, what you're doing right, and what you can feel appreciation for in this moment, you become magnetic to what you want. And then you receive it over and over again as you relax. Is it still freezing, Marsha? Is it still freezing? Or am I back? Let me know. Is this better? Dana, is this better? It's paused. Still paused? Still paused? Am I back? Frozen. What the frick? I'm back. It keeps freezing. Haven't heard the code. Better. I'm back. I see you. We good? I'm not going to move. Yes, love your content. Received $600 unexpected money. Apparently, I overpaid insurance. You're back. Yay, I'm back. Okay, I'm going to start over. Are you ready? Because this is really important stuff that I want you to hear. So appreciation makes you magnetic to all of the things that you want. It's still in and out. Still in and out. I'm waiting to see. Is it still freezing? Okay, start. 1, 2, 3, go. This must be a message that's exactly what it is. That's what happens. That's exactly what happens. When I start talking about really powerful, energetic things, we start blowing up the internet. So you guys are worried about the 24th? Don't worry about it. This is some serious shit. Okay, so here we go. Okay, cool. All right, here we go. So I'm going to try to go as fast as I can so you guys don't miss it, okay? Appreciation makes you magnetic to all the things that you want. When you drop the obsession with lack, with what's missing, with what's wrong, with where you aren't measuring up, and you choose to notice what is working, what you're excited for, what you're doing right, and what you can feel appreciation for in this moment, you become magnetic to what you want. Frozen again. Blocking the message because of the high energy. Yep, you're breaking the internet. Damn it. Okay, let me see if I can do this. Hang on. I want to take these papers with me because I literally had to like write it down really fast. Let me see if I can go to a different part of the house. Oh my God, can you put it on the board behind you, right? No, because you got to hear it. You got to hear it. I don't want to just post it. You got to hear it. So hang on. What's up, Buttercup? Why aren't you in bed yet? Oh, because it's Friday night and you're ready to party? You ready to party? Yeah. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, let me see if this is any better. I had to walk out of my garage. Okay. It's probably mine. It might be all of ours. Is this any better? Any better? Any better? I'm gonna sit in this chair right here. Yes. Okay, cool. I got away from everything, so I'm hoping we're gonna be okay. All right, so here we go. And I'm sorry, look at all my typical garage stuff. Okay, so yay! All right, appreciation makes you magnetic to all the things you want. When you drop the obsession with lack, with what's missing, with what's wrong, with where you aren't measuring up, and you choose to notice what is working, what you're excited for, and what you're doing right, and when you can feel appreciation for in this moment, you become magnetic to what you want. And you receive it over and over again. As you just relax and enjoy your life. When you're obsessed with your stories about why it's all wrong and you keep fighting for it to work, from that space it can't work. Because you're blocking the flow. Oh, I'll break it down. Some moments you'll feel unstoppable. Some days you won't. Some days it'll look like everything is working, and some days it won't. But every day, no matter the circumstance, no matter what it feels like in that moment, no matter what you see around you, even when it feels like it won't, something is always working, something is always growing, something is always coming when you allow it, when you find peace in the moments, when you find joy in the in-between. When you learn how to live in the right now, being present where you are, when you remember who you are. So that is the message. And Dana, it keeps freezing. I don't know. Can I screenshot it? I don't even know how to screenshot it. Damn it. It does not like it. Okay, let me do this. Hold on. Let me go turn on the... That is beautiful and powerful. You got to know who you are first. Yep. I'm not freezing here. Thank you. It's not freezing. Yep. Great messages always, Jujubee. I'm going to try to go out here. I know it's dark, so bear with me here for a minute. I'm going to turn this on. Now I'm going to come back. Thank you. Love your content as always. You're welcome. Put it on the wall behind you and we can screenshot it. Oh, okay, Dana, hang on. I'm going to try to, because I want to talk to you guys, right? I don't like this freezing thing. You're like, arg, Gardenia, arg. What the hell is going on? Best content all week. Thank you. Okay, so here we go. Ooh, we got light. And yes, there is light. I'm going to sit here and you're going to look at my, look at. All right, is this better? I bet. Are we back? Okay. Yay! Yay, yay, yay! All right, cool. All right, I'm sorry. I had to literally redo everything on my phone. Like, turn it off, disconnect, like, quick read, Allison. Okay, you ready? Here we go. For those in the back that didn't get to hear it, you ready? All right, here we go. Appreciation makes you magnetic to all the things that you want. When you drop the obsession with lack, with what's missing, with what's wrong, with where you aren't measuring up, and choose to notice what is working, what you're excited for, what you're doing right, and what you can feel appreciation for in this moment. See, it hates it freezing again though. In this moment, you become, the universe doesn't want to hear this. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. You ready? I'm going to put it up on the wall. I'm going to turn my phone around and I'm going to let you guys see it and then you can screenshot it, okay? So, you ready? Here we go. I don't even know how to turn my phone around. Okay, but that's all right. All right, you ready? Here we go. Can you guys see it? Okay, here's the first page. Screenshot that. Is it backwards? And there's the second page. And there's both pages together. Okay. Is it backwards? Yep, I thought so. How do I make it not backwards? Backwards, backwards, backwards. I know there's a way. Because I've seen other people do it. Oh, I wonder if it's by settings. Effects, flip camera, mirror your video. Okay, hang on. Look. How's that? Can you guys see it? You guys got the screenshots? Got it? Let me back up a little bit. Everybody good? That's super small. Okay, ready? Here we go. Here's the first. I'm sorry, it's janky up on my wall, but I don't care. You guys just need to get the message. That's the first page. Take a screenshot real quick. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Screenshot. Second page. 1, 2, 3. Screenshot. You guys good? I hope so. Now, how do I get back to my thing? Enhance. Enhance. It's under enhance. Flip camera. Okay. All right, we cool? The internet hates me. It doesn't want me to give you this message. Didn't want me to give it to you. Haha, too much. Read it to me Monday when we meet, please. Yep. Got it, gracias. Thank you. Yeah, okay, cool. I bet I'm not frozen anymore, am I? Where's JC when we need her, right? I got it on video. Cool. Nope, not freezing anymore. God, you gotta love energy. But when we are, just Mickey, when we are on these lives and we're in alignment with one another and we're talking about energy and we're talking about all this stuff, like this is how strong your energy is, right? It can like be too much for human technology to handle, and it freezes. Happens often to me. All right, so here's the scoop. Man, I'm sorry I lost so many people, but that's okay. The ones that stayed are loyal, and you're here, right? You're here, and I'm so grateful for that. So part of that, thank you, Shreya. Thank you, Jeanette. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate you guys so much. Jeanette Vargas, welcome. So here's the deal. Still here, Mountain Explorer. Love you, Tammy. We appreciate you, Allison. Yep. Kind of love it. It's proof. Yep. The ones who need it are here. Dana Miller. Yep. You're right. User 462. Thank you for joining. Jacqueline. Thank you for joining. All right. So, Pixie, we are here. Yeah, girl. All right. So here's the scoop, right? So here's what the message, like the condensed version of it is, right? And I talk a lot about this anyway, about this obsession that we have with lack, right? And I don't talk about my personal beliefs, Shreya. I know it's random, but I just don't want to discuss, because we're not here for that. Like, this isn't what this video is for. It's not what the live is for. We love and appreciate you. I love and appreciate you too. So, I don't answer any questions on politics. I don't answer any questions about pro-choice or not pro-choice or gender equality, or I don't talk about any of that stuff. That is not why God put me on this earth. I'm here to preach and teach. No, you're okay. Don't apologize. You're good. At least you're respectful, right? Some people come in here and they're just like, Donald Trump's an asshole, and what do you think about Trump? And like, they just come in here to cause trouble. And I didn't get that vibe from you. That's why we didn't block you or mute you, right? I just didn't get that vibe from you. I thought it was just coming from a, just curious. So no, don't apologize. It's all good. It's all good. But here's what I got from that message, right? And I talk a lot about that you have to make decisions. You have to move, right? The moving is the masculine energy. You have to move from a place of abundance and not lack. But when we are so focusing on lack, when we're obsessing about it, when we're thinking about what's missing or what's wrong or that type of thing, Pixie, when we're focusing on those things, then we feel the need to force things to happen, right? We feel like we need to make a move. And here's the flawed premise of humanity, is that you have to struggle, you have to grind in order to be worthy. Let that sink in for a minute. In order to demonstrate my worth to anybody, I have to work my ass off. I got to struggle. I got to grind. I got to prove. I got to prove in order to feel worthy. And that is probably the biggest flaw in humanity, where I choose. This is going to hit you. This is going to be a trigger warning. Okay. So this is going to hit you somewhere that's not going to feel good, but I need to say it anyway. You need to be lazy for a little bit. You need to be lazy for a little bit. You need to be okay with being lazy for a little bit. I'm lazy often. And the reason why I'm lazy is because I know it serves a purpose, because I'm allowing the universe to let it fill in all of the things that I've been asking for. I have to allow it time and space. I have to be the person that I want to attract. Like, I have to be the energy I want to attract. And if I'm constantly living from a place of lack or fear or doubt, and I'm vibrating on that frequency, and the universe is matching that, and it's bringing me the bad stuff, and now I got to move faster. Do you see? Start not feeling well, rest all day, and then find you tonight. That's awesome. Dental disaster. So, but when you come from that place and then you feel like you need to make the move, then you're doing things that are unnecessary. It's wasted energy. Right? And if you worked your ass off, it doesn't prove to me that you're worthy. Right? Worthiness is an inside job, so to speak. Worthiness is an inside job. So I know I'm worthy. I know I'm deserving of all of the abundance and the overflow and all the things that are happening to me and all the good, right? I'm worthy of that. It's my birthright. It's why I came here. I came here to be abundant so I could experience everything life has to experience. That was the message that I received when I came here in a physical body. Like God, source, creator, universe said, I would like you to go there, and I would like to be able to experience those things through you. Why? Because God is not a physical form. God is energy. And for energy to expand and grow, it needs to experience, right? It needs to have movement. It needs to have frequency. It needs to have movement. but movement in the direction of abundance, not lack. So when you can get lazy, and what I mean by lazy is allowing all of your desires, everything that you've asked the universe for up to this point, allow it to catch up. Do you see what I'm saying? Allow it to catch up. Resting allows the good to come to you, to know it is a gift not based on your work. Robin, yes, that's hitting the nail on the head. That's exactly right. Movement in the direction of abundance, not lack. Yes. Making the decision, I'm going to move out of a place of abundance, not lack. I can never, ever go wrong if I move out of abundance. If I move out of a place of all-knowing, of optimism, of joy, of love, of peace, of calmness, of confidence, if I move from that place, if I make decisions when I'm feeling that way, I can never get it wrong. Right? That's why I did absolutely nothing today. Jujube, yes. Some days you need to just not do anything. Get lazy. It's to your benefit. Think about that. When I say the word lazy, a lot of people don't like that word. Right? They don't like that word. That means that being lazy means I'm not being productive. And if I'm not productive, then people will look at me like I'm not worthy, like I have no worth, like you're a piece of crap because you don't get up and do anything. You're freaking lazy. You see what I'm saying? That's where it hits most people. When I say be lazy, to me that equals just sit back and chill out and allow your vortex to fill in. Like allow the grid that all the things that you want, allow, in Abraham's words, allow it to fill in. Allow it. Allow it to come. Pixie, I feel a little uncomfortable. Yep. Yeah, I just felt mentally tired today. Yeah. Give yourself some grace. Give yourself a break. And this is to your benefit, right? Just for a little bit. I don't mean like don't do anything ever, like be lazy forever. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying there are moments where you're like, you know what? I've asked for what I want. I believe it's coming. I know it's coming. I wait in anticipation for its arrival and the beauty of the unfolding of it. And while I'm waiting, I'm just going to allow it to come. Like I'm going to be lazy. I'm going to be mentally lazy for a little bit. And just allow it. I'm not going to resist or block it. Do you see? And the second to the last sentence on that first page says, and you keep fighting for it to work from that space, and it can't work because you're blocking the flow. The last two sentences of the first page. When you're obsessed with your stories about why it's all wrong and you keep fighting for it to work from that space. Fighting means not being lazy. That means doing. I'm fighting. I'm grinding. I'm struggling. I'm forcing. It's effort. When you come from that place, it cannot work. Because you're blocking the flow of the abundance. Get lazy. Allow the abundance. Dental's asked her, yes, my intentions were set, and now I rest, allow it, or something better. And the beauty of the unfolding of it, right? That's how you collapse time. That's how you make things happen faster. Like that's, you see? Fighting is lack. Yes, it is. Struggle is lack. Forcing is lack. Effort is lack. It's all lack. When you make a decision from that place, to do something, to try to force something to happen or make something happen, it's always the wrong decision. Always. Then you second guess yourself. God, am I making the right decision? Well, that's coming from fear if you got to ask. Instead of the all-knowing place that says, I know I'm making the right decision. With a hell yeah. That's coming from abundance. That's coming from a place of all-knowing. That's coming from happiness, joy, confidence. It's always this or something better. Like life is always working out for me. I can never get it wrong. I can never get it done. Like I'm a perfect, right, child of God. I'm right on time. I'm perfectly made. Like I'm worthy. I'm deserve it. I'm all of those things. I feel like I'm in the perfect place at the perfect time tonight. I love that. I love that. That's part of self-care. We need lazy days like that, kind of like a recharge. Mountain Explorer, yeah. Yep. You should never run yourself ragged. Nope. Tammy, my sister was over today and we were talking about this topic and about you, Cindy. Oh, thank you, honey. That's awesome. No wonder my ears were ringing all day. I'm just kidding. Being lazy allows the right doors to show up and open. Yep. I had an amazing day today after an awful 2 days. Listening to you changed my mindset. That's amazing, Gardenia. That's amazing. I'm so happy. Right? So, God at higher, I am self. So here's the thing too, guys, is that we can get these things intellectually. We can understand them from a conscious part of our brain. Like, I know, I just need to get in alignment. Okay, I get it. Here's the basics of the law of attraction. Here's the basics of manifesting, right? I'm going to ask for what I want. I'm going to believe I already have it, and then I'm going to receive it. Like, I know that. Intellectually, I know that. But then, when you start experiencing real world things going on, when you start experiencing things in your reality, things that are unwanted, how do you think then? How do you react then? Who are you then? That's what I want. That's the message tonight, is who are you when those things come up in your experience? How do you act? How do you feel? What do you say? How do you move? When the shit's hitting the fan, who are you? Who are you? Can you think it, or do you have to say it out loud? Just thinking it. It's a vibration. It's a frequency. It's all it is. I've said this so many times, right? Is that God, source, creator, universe doesn't understand English language. It doesn't understand Italian. It doesn't understand French. It doesn't understand any of that stuff, right? Its language is vibration. Its language is frequency. Its language is energy. So as you think it, you put off a frequency based on how you feel about that thing that you thought. And when you think that thing that you think, it sounds so weird, right? When I think the thing that I think and I feel the way that I feel, that is a frequency, and that gets shot out into the universe. It's a vibration that permeates and penetrates the inner spaces of the universe. And all of a sudden, the universe is vibrating with it, and it's going, ooh, this is a strong magnet right here, so we're going to vibrate towards it. We're going to bring it, right? We're going to match up with it. And all of a sudden, now that matching up with it becomes your physical reality. You experience those things. Yeah? Get it? I did stuff a month ago, not proud of, fast forward, I wish I never did it. Don't stay just because I was hurt like hell. Yeah, okay, so here's the thing. Don't stay in the guilt. Don't stay in the shame. Don't bad talk yourself. Don't beat yourself up. Okay, what did you learn from that experience? That it hurt like hell. It hurt like hell, and that's why I did it, right? And after I did it, I regretted it, which makes me feel even worse. So now I got a double whammy. I got hurt, and then I said something or did something to hurt the other person that hurt me, because that's revenge, right? Somehow it will make me feel better, right? If I'm hurt and you're hurt, then ha, 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 now you hurt like I do, and now in a sick, twisted way, that makes me feel better. Do you see? And all it's doing is bringing more of that type of person to you, because it's a mirror image of who you are. Do you see? People are going to hurt you. People are going to say mean things. People are going to be bullies. People are going to, right? Bring drama, right? They're going to do that stuff. And they're going to come within a vicinity of your reality that you can experience some of that. And all you have to say is, I'm not feeling that. And as you become a direct opposite to it, right? To them, I see you, don't like it, I'm moving on, they disappear. But if you don't stay in that energy of, I know what I don't want, so I know what I want. If you don't stay in the energy of I want to feel this way, another one will just take its place. You'll get rid of one, and another one will come in. You'll get rid of that one, another one will come in, and you'll get rid, and it will repeat the cycle until you, the common denominator, gets into a different vibration or frequency with what it is you truly want. You see? This is how we live by default. Most of us are living on default. We don't understand this. We can't comprehend it. I don't understand this frequency thing. I don't understand this energy, this vibration thing. Like, how does this whole thing work? You are pure energy in a physical body, and you are attracting exactly what you're thinking based off what you feel. The feeling is what emits the vibration. The feeling is what emits the vibration. The thought is what brings on the feeling. So we're going to reverse engineer it. If I want to bring in good things, attract all the things that I want, that's good, then I need to feel good. And if I can feel good, then that means that I'm thinking good thoughts, right? If I'm experiencing bad things, it makes me feel bad, which means I think bad thoughts, right? So it starts here. I think bad, I feel bad, I attract bad. I think good, I feel good, I attract good. You see where I'm going with this? It's all about the feeling. This is your only job in life. This is your only job. This is it. How high can you vibrate on the emotional scale of frequency? How high? How long can you stay there? Right? You're human. You're never going to stay there all the time. It's impossible because we have human emotions, and it wouldn't matter even if you did, because then everything would just cease to exist because there would be no contrast. There would be no bad. There would be no negative. You see? A world cannot survive without the contrast because we wouldn't know what we wanted if we didn't know what we didn't want. You see? Marcia, is lazy different than tired? Yes. Tired is just like, man, I'm tired and I just want to go to bed. Laziness is just the allowing. Like, I'm just going to chill. I'm just going to chill. I'm going to chill out. I'm going to watch Netflix. I'm going to chill out and do nothing. Like, just hang out and just allow whatever wants to come. You see what I'm saying? That's the difference. Tired is just, man, I'm tired and I don't have the energy to do anything. Makes sense, yeah. Can I manifest what I did? People will forget. Oh, can you manifest what you did that people will forget it? Why do you want them to forget it? Yin and yang. Why do you want them to forget it, Kay? That's what I want to know. I got poofy hair tonight. I embarrass myself. I embarrass myself all the time. I say stupid things. I'll tell you on our one-on-one. That's fine. And if you think that the person that you said it to has never embarrassed themselves, or has never said a bad word, or has never pissed somebody off, or been hurt and said something to hurt someone else, they've done it too. You just have to give yourself some grace, because if you stay in that shame and you stay in the guilt, you will attract more of it. If you stay in the shame and stay in the guilt, you will attract more of the same. Okay? So, there's nothing we can do to rewrite the past, but we can sure as hell, we can script the future. We can't rewrite the past, but we can script the future. Right? The other person probably doesn't even remember. And even if they did, oh well. Like, I'm not responsible for their happiness. I'm not responsible for their happiness. And they are not responsible for mine. That's when people get hurt. That's when people get hurt. People get hurt when I'm relying on you for my happiness and you don't make me happy. God damn you, how could you do that? Now I'm hurt. And guess what? Now I'm going to hurt you back. It's not, we can't do that. They're not responsible for your happiness, and you are not responsible for theirs. You guys got to stay in your lanes. You got to say, I'm happy. The things I do, the people I hang out with, what I do, I'm happy. I'm responsible for my happiness. The happiness is also an inside job. But when you start relying on other people to make you happy, it can never go well, ever. Because now you become needy. And now you become judgmental. And now you become a nagger. You nag. Like, you're just, oh, why aren't you saying that? Why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you, God, it's like, go away. Like, just go away. Or they'll say, okay, fine. They'll give in and say, okay, I'll give you what you're asking for to make you happy. And then when they do, you're like, no, I don't want it now, because now it's not coming from a place where you want to do it. Now it's because I just nagged you about it. they're like, well, shit, I can't win. Oh, and now we've got problems in the relationship. Now we got problems in the relationship. Instead of saying, I'm happy, I create my own happiness, you create your own happiness, and guess what? Now we're going to walk through life, this journey of life together, and experience everything we can experience together, and find out what lights each other up, right? And we're going to do more of that. Let's do more of that. That sounds fun. Let's do that. Then now you become a match. Now you become a match. Listen, this life is all about learning, right? And Kay, I give you so much respect, and I'm proud of you for being open-minded enough to understand and to start to learn about this, right? Because there aren't very many people on this planet that will ever understand this. And they will continue to live their life in lack and fear and doubt and blame and victim mentality, and life is only happening. Why is life happening to me? Why is life happening to me? You see? You're awake. You're starting to wake up, okay? Celebrate. I'm starting to wake up. I'm starting to know who I really am. I'm starting to understand this, that I get what I think about. Like, I feel these emotions, and I know now that I'm out of alignment when it feels like shit. And I know I'm in alignment when it feels good. And I want to feel good as much as possible, because good attracts good. And so I need to stay in alignment as much as I can, but still allow myself space to feel bad, so that I know that I'm out of alignment. Like, I can actually show gratitude when I feel bad, because it's showing me I don't want to feel that way. I can actually show gratitude for it. And I can go, I want to sit in that for a minute. How does it feel to be out of alignment? It feels like shit. Where do I feel it? My throat, my chest, my stomach. Okay, I feel that. I'm getting a physical reaction to my thoughts. I'm getting a physical reaction to the story I'm telling myself. And I want to go the other direction. Now I have the power to choose. Where do I want to go? Because now I only have myself to thank or blame. Only me. Only me. People don't want to take responsibility for their shit. I'll tell you that right now. Most people don't want to take responsibility for what they experience in their reality. They don't. They think it's everybody else doing it to them instead of them doing it to themselves. You see? You understand? I'm going to go on a tangent here. I can feel the rant coming. I can feel it coming. I can feel it coming. Thank you so much. I love listening to you, sending you lots of love, Cecilia. Thank you, honey. How did I get here? I want to be this person. Then, Kay, it's okay. Being who you are is serving a purpose right now. You're waking up. You're waking up to who you really are and why you're really here. You're starting to feel the vibe, the energy. You're starting to feel your soul, your inner being, the all-knowing part of you. You're starting to experience that. It's like a rebirthing. It's like this new person coming out, and it's so fun and it's so exciting because you get to experience different things. That's why you're here. It's amazing. It's amazing. Before I started learning my journey, I always felt that I was missing part of me almost. Yeah. The only way I don't even know if you guys would, Juju, let it out. I'm scared to let it out because there's so much to let out. I'm just kidding. I've been working on my SC and feel a little better. Good. When we do our one-on-one coaching call, Kay, I'm gonna make you feel uncomfortable. I'm gonna make you feel what it really feels like to be out of alignment. Like I'm gonna bury you. I'm gonna bury you a little bit at the beginning. Right? See, I start getting jacked up, my vibe starts getting higher, and then I start freezing again, right? So, but I'm going to build you back up. Okay, I'm going to build you back up. I'm going to make you feel so amazing. By the time we get done with this one-on-one call, you're going to be like, holy shit. I'm starting to really get it now. Like now I'm starting to really get it. So I'm really excited for our call. And you're welcome, honey. Your life is about to change. Your life is about to change. And I love that so much. Because that's why I'm here. You know, that's why I do what I do, to help people change, to have them live life on their terms, to live with intention instead of by default, right? Angela, yes, those breakthroughs. Yeah, sometimes they feel like shit. Those breakthroughs feel it, but they're necessary. But they're necessary, right? Wish I knew this a long time ago. I said, listen, you're right on time, girl. Okay, you're right on time. You can't have regrets that you didn't know this a long time ago. You are right on time. Okay? Get ready to be truly happy and fulfilled. Dental disaster. Yep. YOLO philosophy. Tom Holland's. I love Tom Holland. Fact, I feel pretty awesome most of the time, but Tami takes it to another level. Excited for UK. Yeah, Allison, we haven't quite torn you down yet, but we will. Just kidding. How do you hold on to the high vibe when bad stuff happens like a death? You just hold space for it. You have to hold space for the duality of life. You know what I mean? You can't resist it. You can't fight it. You can't act like it didn't happen, because death is a part of our 3D reality, right? We have human emotions. That's what makes us human, right? So it's okay. Allow yourself the space to grieve. Allow yourself the space to know that I'm grieving for me, not for the person that passed. Because the person that passed is back home and going over everything that they went through in this lifetime and evaluating things, right? Going, okay, this is what I could have done better. This is what I need to repeat the lesson with. This is what I need to do when I go back down there, if that's what I choose to do. Like, that energy never leaves. So when that person passes, that energy goes back home to where it originated from. The physical body is just the vehicle. It's the car, right? It's just the vehicle. And when it's dead, when it's gone, when it stops functioning, the vehicle part, right? The energy still goes and is still alive and still permeating and penetrating the inner spaces of the universe, right? And do its thing. And that's the thing, is that you don't remember that. Before you came here, you don't remember any of that. But you're starting to remember. You're starting to understand and remember who you really are. Okay, you're starting to wake up. And we will not wake up fully. We will not truly remember everything, but we will remember the feeling of who we are. We are unstoppable. We are powerful. We are a creator. We are a creative force. We are a force to be reckoned with. We are worthy. We are deserved. We are going to create my reality and the experiences that I want to experience, just simply because I want to experience them. You know? Charlie Beta Alpha. Has anyone ever told you I remind them of Jamie Lee Curtis? No, nobody's ever told me that you remind them of Jamie Lee Curtis. Do you? Do you look like Jamie Lee Curtis? Never had anybody tell me that about you. Oh. No, nobody's ever told me that. I'm totally playing with you, Charlie, right now. Totally playing around. When did you realize you were able to help others? When I was about... Golly, how old was I? 30? 29? 29? 30? Is when... God was throwing bricks at my head saying you need to do this, because he was sending me people into my reality that was constantly looking for advice and help in their own life. Like, I remember one of my first clients that I had, her name was Emma Perez, young girl in her early 20s. And she was an amazing songwriter. She had gone to Juilliard School in New York. Super talented. And she talked to me a lot. Like, she had a lot of shit going on up here, right? And so we talked a lot about manifesting. We talked a lot about creating, like, what do you want? Let's visualize. I have a sports background. I was a professional athlete back in the day. And so I knew how powerful the mind was with visualizing. So I take her through visualizing. And I remember, I still have a photo of it somewhere. I remember I had her write down on the back of a card, what her manifestation statement was, right? And at that time it was, this is kind of the gist of it. I'm so grateful that I am now one of the top songwriters in the music industry by the year, and I believe the year was like 2001. Like, this was 20-something years ago, right? 30 years ago. And I'm not quite, it might have been earlier than that. It might have been in the late 90s, right? So, at any rate, in about 12 months, she had written the date down that this was going to happen by on the card. And at any rate, she moved to Hollywood. She had gotten a phone call from a producer in LA that had received one of her songs, and they're like, we want to publish it. Like, we want to publish it. Can you come out to LA? We lived in Northern California at the time. Can you come out to LA and we want to talk? And so she called me, and she's like all excited. Oh my God, this guy called. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, great. Long story short, she ended up writing for Beyonce, Lady Gaga. And she actually went to the Grammys with Lady Gaga. And she helped write, gosh, there was a song, and it was like top 10 for a little bit, but it was kind of like a one-hit wonder because the group's not around anymore. But it was a female group, and it's something Tequila. I can't remember the name of it. But anyway, so she literally manifested, her dream of being this songwriter in LA, and that was one of my first clients, right? And I was like, holy shit, this stuff's powerful. Like, this is really, I want to do more of this. Like, this is what I want to do. I want to help people achieve their dreams. I want to help them live the life that they want to live. That's what I want to do. I want to end the suffering. I want to end the negativity. I want to end the sense of unworthiness, that I can't achieve it because I'm not smart enough, I'm not good enough, I'm not young enough, I'm not old enough. Like, all the excuses in the book, I want to break through all that crap that you have going on in your head, and I want to rewire your brain for success. Like, whatever success means to you, whatever that is that you desire, like, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. It's all good that I know it's for my benefit. Yeah. Beautiful story. Wow, hard to get into Juilliard. Yeah, it really is. She was amazing. Like, she was freaking amazing. So talented. Such a talented musician and songwriter. And she was amazing. But she didn't think she could do it. Like, she just had this disbelief in her. And it just killed me to watch her do that. So I was just like, we're going to do it, girl. Write this shit down. We're going to visualize it. Do the work, right? And she's like, okay. Like, I really had to force her to do it. It was funny. But she did it. She did the work. And then I remember I had a radio show a long time ago, back in the day. And she actually came on. And we interviewed her. And it was really cool. It was super cool. But God, that was a long time ago, too. I'm old. Like, that was a long time ago, too. Okay. Okay, so has anybody ever told me that I remind them of Jamie Lee Curtis? Charlie, I'll answer your question. No. Now, when I was younger, everybody said that I was reminded them of Christy McNichol back in the day, because I kind of had I was athletic, and we were the same age, and blah, blah, blah. But I've been told I have doppelgangers everywhere. I've been told that too. Oh, and by the way, just to let you guys know, if you follow me and somebody comments on your thing that says it's me, pay attention to the spelling, right? Because it's not me. There's people that are impersonating. They're literally grabbing my same profile pic, creating a new account, and then coming on to my videos and posting on there, right? Commenting on them. So I'm blocking them as I get them, and I'm reporting them as I get them, but I'm just letting you know that just be careful, right? Because they're posing as me, and I want to make sure that they're not asking you for anything. I will never ask you for money. I will never ask you for anything that would compromise your privacy. I would never ask you for anything, okay? So if anybody's trying to do that to you, stop it, right? Just block them, whatever you need to do, okay? But I would never, ever ask you for any of that information, okay? Yeah, you're welcome, no problem. I guess that's part of the deal, right? Like, when people start seeing that, I've only been on TikTok since the end of June, so things are kind of going fast, right? And people are starting to pay attention. So as that happens, I guess you're going to get stuff like this, but then that's totally fine. I take it as a compliment, right? Really? Somebody's pretending to be me? Like, I guess that's a compliment. So here's the, what can we do to manifest faster? I'm doing all of the getting into alignment things. So you think that you're in alignment with what you want, but it's not coming fast enough, right? And here's the thing. As soon as you make the statement of what can I do to make it happen faster, that's showing that you are displeased with the amount of time it's taking for your manifestation to come. And when that feeling is in your vibration, it will block it. It will slow it down, right? Because you're not waiting for the anticipation. You're not waiting in anticipation of its arrival and however it wants to show up in the time frame it wants to show up in. As soon as we can let go of the control of the time frame, as soon as we can let go of the need to know when it's going to happen and how it's going to happen, that's when it happens faster. Okay? She must have missed the first part of your of your live. Yeah, and that's okay. So, what other questions can I answer for you guys? What else we got on? And thank you guys for sharing the live, inviting your friends to come on the live, and sending me the likes, tapping the screen, right? That because it helps reach other people, and that's what I'm here to do. I want to collapse time. Cindy, we've got a call scheduled. Cindy. Do we have a one-on-one? I've got a lot of Cindy's, right? And I don't know Cindy 4322. So, did you get the workshop and schedule your one-on-one private call with me? You did. Okay. So we will talk about that. When's your appointment? Did you set it yet? I'm looking. Are you on the 27th at 10 a.m.? Yep, that's you. Okay, cool. We're good. All right, we're going to go through that, okay? My one-on-one is October 14th. I love it. Okay, I'm so excited. As always, thank you for sharing your gift. Good night. Good night, Dana. You have an amazing night, honey. Sleep well. Dream big. Dream big, dream big, dream big. Expand your mental horizons. So for those of you that are on here that don't know what I'm talking about when I talk about a workshop or I'm talking about private coaching, is that, okay, I'm happy we found each other too, right? We've got people that are assigned to our lives and, dental disaster. How often are you on? Whenever I feel in alignment with it, right? Night, honey. Night, Allison. Love you, girl. It just depends. Like, I don't have a set schedule. I do things, I make my own rules. That's how I live my life. I make my own rules. I live life on my terms. I just don't know. Turn on your notification, though. Like, if you're following me, you can click the little bell on my profile or whatever, and then that'll notify you whenever I go live. Marcia, good night, honey. So, yeah. So, for those of you that don't know about the workshop, I offer a $97 workshop that takes about an hour to an hour and a half to complete. It's via Zoom with a group. It's limited. And then for signing up for the workshop, you're going to get a free one-on-one private coaching call with me via Zoom as well. And I've got I'm offering 5 of those spots tonight. So if any of you want one of those spots, there's 5. When those 5 are gone, they're gone. Okay. So grab them while you can. I charge $1,100 for my normal coaching clients that I have. And you're getting everything for $97. So if you are ready to learn more about this, if you want me to get personal up front with you and figure out exactly what's blocking you, what's taking so long for your manifestations to come, if you don't even understand what's going on, then you're going to want to get that workshop, because the free one-on-one private coaching call via Zoom is the one that is the value. That's where we burn it all down and rebuild it. Okay, makes sense. Okay, I will do that. I'm also calling it a night. Thanks for tonight. Dental Disaster, you're so welcome, honey. Thank you so much for being here with me. I appreciate you. So with that said, I think everybody's getting a little bit tired. It's 9:30 my time, 10:30 East Coast time, and I don't want to keep you guys up. When I try to feel chill, it feels like a low vibe, and when I feel anxious, it feels like a high vibe. That's adrenaline that you're feeling. That's the dopamine drop, and you're addicted to the dopamine, right? That's why the anxiousness is there, because it's a physical chemical reaction. 7:30 for me. Yeah, you're on the West Coast. It's a physical reaction. It's a dopamine drop, right? So as you continue to feed that dopamine drop, it's like a drug. You will continue to feel anxious just so you can get that. And you're just mistaking it for being high vibe, right? That's just a belief that you have. When you really, truly feel like, when you truly experience what it feels like to be in alignment, you're going to understand that's the dopamine drop. That's the drug. That is the drug. And that's what I try to make you feel when we do these one-on-one calls, right? I'm going to make you feel what it feels like to be out of alignment. And it's going to feel like shit. Now you're going to feel the low vibe, and you are not going to feel chill. I can guarantee you that. It is going to be the complete opposite. You're going to be like, oh my God. Bring me back out of this feeling. I don't like it. Okay, well, that's what it feels like to be out of alignment. So now let's go. You want to know what it feels like to be high vibe? It's not anxiousness. Anticipation, maybe. Expecting, maybe. But it's definitely not anxious. Okay, I've been low vibe. I'm ready for the high vibes. Yep, we're going. So it's going to be fun. Like, Kay, I don't want you to worry. I don't want you to freak out. I don't want you to stress out about our call. I don't want you to do any of those things. I'm just letting you know that you're going to feel some things on that call, and it is necessary because I'm going to bring you back out of it. I'm going to bring you back out of it onto the other side. Buckle up, Buttercup. That's it. Right? But I'm telling you what, you are going to be crying of relief and peace and calmness and optimism and confidence. You're going to be like, holy crap, let's go. Like, let's go big or go home. What the hell have I been doing? You see what I mean? Such a different vibe. Such a different vibe. It's so fun. Like, everybody that I take through this exercise comes out on the other side of it going, I get it now. Like, now I'm excited because now I know I'm going to manifest with intention. I don't have to feel like this anymore. It's going to be fun. It's going to be really fun. If you have any cancellations, let me know. You haven't scheduled your call? I thought you said you scheduled your call. When is your call? I'm going back to the comments. You said October 14th. Oh, if I have something sooner. Is that what you're saying? If I have something sooner? Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. I will definitely... I don't really have any cancel. Like, nobody ever cancels. I think one time somebody did, and it was like the morning of because their son was like in an accident and they had to reschedule, right? Because he was injured. But other than that, I haven't had anybody reschedule or cancel. Which is pretty cool. But if I do, I will definitely let you know. How's that? Cool. Never know what the universe has in store. You never know when you get in alignment with something that you want. I will be ready. There we go. Do you guys have any questions? Like, and happy 11/11 live. Welcome to the live. Welcome. We went through a bunch of stuff here tonight, guys. I've been on here, for a while now. And hour and a half, I guess, something like that. I've been on for a minute. I know we had some technical difficulties at the beginning where we crashed the internet, which is always fun. But a lot of people have missed all of the amazing information that we went through to help you guys start to manifest. And Jen, thank you for the likes. I appreciate you. Mountain Explorer. My one-on-one is on the 14th also. Yeah, it is. Are you at 9 a.m. or at 10 a.m.? I can't remember. I missed it. Kay invited me, Crystal Rose. Oh, thank you, Kay, for inviting your friend. Thank you for sharing this, you guys. I really appreciate all of that, because the more people I can reach, the more people I help, and the more people I can help, the better this world is going to be. The happier people are going to be, and the better this world is going to be, right? There's still, because we got to combat all the negative. 9 a.m. Mountain, 9 a.m. Yep. Okay. You're good. I got you. So thank you for sharing the live, and thank you for inviting your friends, and thank you for all the likes, and thank you for all that stuff, right? Because this is a group effort, right? This is something that we're all here, to lift up and support one another and start creating our lives with intention and really living the life that we deserve and are worthy of living and experiencing all the things that we want to experience, which is the money, the travel, the time, I just want the freedom. I'm in the pursuit of happiness, and whatever that pursuit of happiness is for you, right? You can tell me that and I can help you achieve that. That's what this is all about. It's giving you the tools and the resources and the mentoring and the coaching to help you get whatever it is and experience. I don't really like the word get. I like the word experience, because that's what it is. Because I tell you what, even when you get it, it's temporary. Nothing lasts forever, guys. The wins, the success is temporary. The losses is temporary. Do you see what I mean? Those are things we need to celebrate, because they are fleeting. They don't last long. You see? They don't last long. So we have to enjoy the moment. Yes, to and through. See, Jen gets it. Jen is one of my coaching clients. She gets it. Life is always happening to you and through you. Life is always happening by you, for you, and through you, right? So the abundance comes to you, right? Which is being made by you. I'm attracting, here it comes. And then it goes through me. And then it circles around and it does it again. And it's always flowing, ever flowing. There's always abundance. It's never going to run out, right? You're never going to live in lack, ever, unless you choose to. Unless you're not even aware that you're creating it for yourself. But if you can create misery and suffering and lack and disease and sickness and unhappiness and anger and fear, if you could create those experiences, then don't you think it's possible that you could create the opposite? Don't you think it's possible that I could heal my body? Don't you think that's possible? Don't you think it's possible that if I can create lack and suffering, that I could actually create flow and ease? Don't you think that I can experience the overflow? Like, I have what I need. I am good. I'm good. But I desire more, because you're always going to desire more. What is wrong with that? So many people think I'm wrong to want more when so many people have less. That's bullshit. That's a bullshit story you tell yourself, because they have the power, just like you do, to experience the abundance. They have the power. It's not your job for you to be less so that they feel better. You're worthy. You're deserved. It is your birthright. You are here on this planet in a physical body, your energy in a physical body, here to experience everything life has to offer, so that the creator that created everything can actually look down and experience everything with you. The good, the bad, and the ugly, right? Without the bad and the ugly, we wouldn't know what the good and the amazing is. We wouldn't understand abundance if we didn't know lack. It all serves a purpose. The point is, you get to choose. You get to choose. That's the power. Being a powerful creator, that I can create whatever I want in my life and whatever I want to experience, that I can, as soon as I get into alignment with it, and as soon as I buy into it, as soon as I go all in on the dream, as soon as I go all in, I know that it's already coming, it's on its way. All I have to do is chill out, be lazy, relax, and allow it to come. Oh, then all the miracles happen. But here's what happens. I want it. I've asked for it. I believe I can have it. I believe I'm worthy of it. Right? This is what we tell ourselves. So I'm going to chill out, let it happen. And as it starts to trickle in, all of a sudden, here's what we do, right? Uncomfortable. Too good to be true. I can't believe that just happened. It's not possible. That was a fluke. Not going to happen again. Waiting for the other shoe to drop. Too good to be true. When's the luck going to run out? Do you see? And we stop it. We resist it. We stop it. We push it away because it's uncomfortable. Because we don't really believe that we're worthy of the abundance and the overflow, right? The icing on the cake. We don't really believe that we're worthy of that. So my job is to use tools and resources and knowledge to hit you in the head with a brick and say, you are worthy, and I'm going to make you feel that worthiness. And I'm going to get rid of the beliefs, the old negative beliefs that are stopping you from creating the life that you want. And we're going to rewire your brain. We're going to plant the harvest when we feel in alignment. That's when we're going to move. When I feel unstoppable, when I know everything's always working out for me, when I know it's always just for something better, now I'm planting the seeds. Now I'm telling the universe, this is what I want. This is what I know is coming. I'm going to sit back and wait. I'm going to wait like Christmas morning, waiting to open my gifts. How's it going to come? When's it going to come? It's so cool to watch it. I can't believe it just appeared like that. The money just appeared. It came in a check in the mail. It was a mistake in my bank account, and there's money there. And I called, and they're like, "No, there's no mistake. It's yours." I found money on the ground, like a new job, a new experience, a new opportunity. Oh my God! Like, I think I want to do this because this feels good. Okay, you change careers. You do something that you love, that lights you up inside, and all of a sudden, as you get into alignment with that, the money just comes. The money is just a byproduct. It's just energy. It flows to you as you get into alignment. The perfect partner, right? The husband, the girlfriend, the soulmate, the special person, whatever, the SP, whatever you guys want to call it, I don't care. It comes and matches you when you are in alignment with it. It's a mirror reflection of the energy you're putting out. So be the energy you want to attract. You want to attract good, be the energy of good. You want a loving, kind soulmate that treats you like a princess or a prince or whatever it is, right? Because it's just, I don't need that, but I desire that. I don't need it, but I desire it. And as you become that and you let go of the need and you're accepting the abundance, the overflow, the icing on the cake, the thing that adds value to your life, because now you can enjoy that with somebody else on this journey, and you're both on the same page, you see, then you attract that. But if you're needy, negative, and lack, you're going to attract somebody that's needy, negative, and in lack. It's just a mirror image of who you are, right? I manifested a lot of money in cat food, and I'm most excited about finding cat food. Right. Whatever lights you up and floats your boat, right? That's the beauty of having a human experience, is that everybody's different. Everybody wants different things, and everything, right? It just, things that light me up and get me excited and get me in alignment wouldn't work for somebody else, right? It's just, we're all different. We're all different. And I love that. I love our differences, because in the end, we're actually all connected and the same, and we're all in the pursuit of happiness, whatever that means for you. I agree. I used to too. I'm working on attracting better. Yeah. Listen, I've been the person that was jealous and, I'd gaslight them. And, when I was younger and immature, like, that's controlling, right? And who do you think I attracted? The gaslighters, the controllers, the narcissists, the needy, right? And then we would butt heads, because we're both looking to get something from one another. Right? So, Mountain Explorer, you go get some rest. Enjoy the mountains tomorrow. Man, enjoy the mountains tomorrow. It's so fun. God, it's so awesome. I don't even like cats much, but have to, and it's so hard to find cat food since COVID. Really? Is it really? It's hard to find cat food? Since COVID? I have no idea. That's so weird. Are you pulling my leg? Do I need to go on Amazon and buy cat food for you and send it to you? She's not kidding. Okay, I'm going to go to the store tomorrow and look for cat food. Particular brands. Really? We've got a cat food shortage of particular brands? Like, what kind of brand? Like, now you've got me curious. I want to talk about this a minute. See? You guys enlighten me all the time. Tell me. What brands? Like, what kind are you having a hard time getting? We did. It's back in Philly now. Yes, we do. Amazon doesn't have it. 9 Lives wet food. Really? Really? So weird. Those little cans are out a lot. God, I am so out of touch. I'm so out of touch. Oh my God, I had no idea. All right, well, if I find little cans of 9 Lives wet food, I will stock up on it for you, okay? And I will send it out to you. I'll keep my eyes peeled. We'll manifest it. I don't want a cat. Do you want to see? Come here, Callie. Look at the cat you put on there. Let me show you something. Let me show you. Come here, Callie. Come here. Come here. Come here. This is Callie. Callie, because I'm from California, living in Oklahoma. She, I don't know if you can see her. She's a Shiba Inu. And she is like a cat. She acts like a cat. And I have a toddler, that's enough for me. And she, look at her, she's not happy. What's the matter? You're okay, you're okay. I know, I love you too. And she looks like a red fox. She's got, Jen, kind of. She wanted a dog, and we're like, okay. And so we went to this place, and they were asking $8,000 for Shiba Inu, and I'm like, you got to be out of your mind. I am not paying $8,000 for a dog. At any rate, we found a place in Missouri that was a breeder, and they had a couple of puppies, and so we found her, and she was $1,800. But she's a purebred. She's AKC registered. And they're so smart, and they're so athletic. I knew she had a cat. I know, it looks like a cat, right? Look at, I don't know if you can you see her tail? Her tail is this, it always stays curled up on her back. But when I stretch it out, it's like super short, like a fox. Anyway, she's super cool. She's an amazing dog. We love her very much. And they don't bark. They don't make any noise. I've never heard her bark, ever. And we've got a Yorkie mix, a male, and he barks all the freaking time. Like, if you know anything about Yorkie Terrier, they freaking bark all the time. And I've never heard her bark, ever. I bought some Dogecoin because I love the breed. Yeah. Yeah, look at her. She's like, she doesn't even know what's going on right now. All right, you want to go back night? You want to go back to bed? Okay, you can go back to bed. Okay, there we go. Anyway, that's Callie. Sammy is, I think, in JC's room, sleeping with her probably. Okay, so I will look for 9 Lives wet cat food in the small cans. She is Japanese. She's from Japan. They are sacred in Japan. And you don't find a whole lot of them in the U.S. Pixie Candy, yeah, I have a Shiba Inu. See, aren't they great? They're amazing dogs. And she is so athletic, and fast. Shiba Inu crypto. Not the real Shiba Inu. Okay, gotcha. Like Dogecoin. I got you. It's so funny. No, she's cool. I don't have any crypto. I don't do crypto. I have a beautiful Shih Tzu. I love Shih Tzus. We had a Shih Tzu mix when I was a kid. All right, well, it's getting late, guys, and I don't want to keep you on here for no reason. I always come in here with intention and with a purpose, right? Even though I love hanging out with you, I'm sure you guys have other things that you would like to do and enjoy for the rest of your night. But if you guys have any questions about anything, let me know. But I just want to make sure, I just needed to come on and give you the message that came through tonight, that code, right? These are codes that that come through to help you understand how to manifest, to help you understand that you are literally experiencing what you are vibrating at. And so that's why it was important when that message came through and I started writing out like a madwoman all of the information that was coming through. I was like, this message needs to be told to somebody, even if it was one person on the live tonight that got to hear it in full. When I wasn't freezing or blowing up the internet. You notice that we haven't had any problems since then. You notice that, right? That's the power of the energy. Celia, you're welcome. Or Cecilia, you're welcome. And Pixie, you're welcome. I hope you guys have a great night too. But if you guys have any questions, let me know. If you have not signed up for the workshop yet, please sign up for it. It's $97. It's worth every single penny and way more than that. The value you're going to get from just the free private coaching call with me via Zoom that's recorded for an hour, that is $1,100, right? And you're getting it for free when you sign up for that workshop. The workshop is on October 9th. Yeah, and Jen, TikTok does record the lives, but I have to download them when we're done. And then I can't put them up anywhere. Like, it's just kind of weird. So, but I appreciate you recording it. And I don't know what we would do with it, but I appreciate you so much. If anybody wants it. Gotcha. Okay, cool. So anyway, so get the workshop. There's 5 spots available. To get that free one-on-one coaching call based off my schedule. So if you guys want one of the 5, can you say what was on your sheets? I can't screenshot. Yep. Are you ready? I'll say it one more time before we go, and hopefully I don't blow up the internet. You ready? Here we go. For those in the back. Appreciation makes you magnetic to all the things that you want. When you drop the obsession with lack, with what's missing, with what's wrong, with where you aren't measuring up, and you choose to notice what is working, what you're excited for, what you're doing right, and what you can feel appreciation for in this moment, you become magnetic to what you want. And then you receive it over and over again as you just relax and enjoy your life. When you're obsessed with your stories about why it's all wrong, and you keep fighting for it to work, from that space, it can't work because you're blocking the flow. Some moments you'll feel unstoppable, some days you won't. Some days it'll look like everything is working, and some days it won't. But every day, no matter the circumstance, no matter what it feels like in that moment, no matter what you see around you, even when it feels like it won't, something is always working, something is always growing, something is always coming. When you allow it, when you find peace in the moments, when you find joy in the in-between, when you learn how to live in the right now, being present where you are, when you remember who you are. So that is the code. That's the code drop. This will change everything for you. When you understand those words in the way that it's delivered, it's a game changer, right? So with that, I will leave you guys for the night. I love you guys very much. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me for this long, for all of the compliments you give me, for all of the love, for all of the likes, for all of the gifts, for just being here with me in my presence and my energy, and for allowing me to come on your journey with you, for just allowing me to be on your journey. I'm so blessed. I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful for all of you. So I love you guys very much. Go get some rest. Dream big tonight, right? Just go lay your head on your pillow, knowing like you know, that the best is coming and that you deserve all of it. Okay? Charlie, love you, buddy. All right, you guys have a great night. I love you guys very much. Get some rest. Talk to you soon.